We say what they can't radio.
Welcome to Groucho and the Gentleman Podcast. We getting it in. Enjoy.
That's too easy.
Wait.
I played jobless.
All right. Yeah, all right. Y'all gonna see.
Where's the hook? Where's the hook?
Now let's see if y'all can guess the artist. Let's see if y'all can guess the artist.
I've heard the song. I know the song, but I can't remember. Okay, you got me. So I've heard it.
I heard the song too, but
It is a very, very popular song.
Can we hear the hook a little bit? Who is it? Woo! It's chills.
we're definitely getting flagged.
Come on, JP, I'm banking on you for this, bro.
I don't know, he's slow.
Yeah, but you've heard the
I probably when it gets to the chorus, if it does.
Okay, what is it, Allison?
This is Mary Do You Know, but this is CeeLo Green.
Is this CeeLo?
This is CeeLo
Oh, I would never thought it was CeeLo.
I never heard this song in my life.
I would never have guessed it was CeeLo.
I never heard that song in my life.
Gotcha.
Oh, copyright thing. They're gonna be like, you us money.
Y'all know I'm not used to being over there on this side. Y'all know I'm not used to being over here.
We know, but we're happy to have you here.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise!
Hey,
Happy
everybody.
holidays, everybody.
This
Look
is
what
our
we
gift.
have here.
This is our gift to y'all.
This is our gift. Welcome, sister.
I'm out the corner.
She is out of the corner and
I'm
into
in
the light.
front of the camera.
For those that's listening, we got Ali Al on the camera.
On the main stage, guys. On the main stage.
So hop on that YouTube and see what she looks like.
Absolutely.
You're only gonna see her once for this year.
And this being our holiday year ender, we welcome you back. We welcome you back.
Welcome back.
I'm
Welcome
JP
back.
Groucho.
KW.
And Allie Alice, normally in the corner, but I'm on the main stage today.
We wanted to give you guys a beautiful, wonderful Christmas gift because we hear so many wonderful things about the voice behind the scenes, and so we wanted to give you this gift.
And I
Merry
appreciate
Christmas
you
or
guys.
Happy
I
Holidays.
appreciate my brothers. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays,
Baby
sister.
girl, whatever that song.
Mary,
No.
did you know? You gotta hear the whole song to understand. CeeLo Green is something different.
I didn't realize that was him actually.
Yeah,
I didn't
he
realize
sounded
that was him.
good, but I
He
never,
sounded good, but I didn't realize that was him.
never
I
heard
would
that
never
song.
guess that. No.
That joint goes on repeat for me.
So guys, because it's our Christmas show, I was supposed to.
You couldn't tell by looking at
Well, I am wearing some
It's
kind of
like
green.
you would think that there were no pre-production meetings sometimes, because this one is always defiant.
All right. In my defense, but also no excuse. I had to go to work this morning, and there's a lot
Did
of
you
things
have to
I
go to work
got.
this
I had to work.
That's where I went.
But yeah, but you wore your sweaters.
No, I did not.
You didn't wear your sweater? You
I
wore
got on
yours?
a whole
Yeah,
jersey
somewhere
up
else.
here. I got on a whole Knicks jersey.
My memory is not as good as theirs. So
Stay off the drugs, kids.
so I forgot my ugly sweater. We went to an ugly sweater party yesterday.
Sunday.
Sunday. Oh shit, today's
Sunday.
Tuesday. And the part of the our meeting was that we were gonna wear our ugly sweaters to the show. I forgot. But anyway, everybody looks great.
Monkey sweater.
Explain what yours is, JP. It's
Mine's got Velcro and it's a target. You could throw balls at it, but ain't nobody throwing balls at it. So.
But on the back, there's also directions.
yes,
right?
yes.
If you hit the green, I think everybody got it. If you hit the white,
Don't even tell them because nobody's throwing
yeah.
balls.
You're right.
Nobody throwing balls.
You're right.
And he didn't even bring
You're
the
right.
balls to the sweater party because
He
he wanted.
sure didn't. He sure didn't.
I actually did have one on me, then I realized, wait a minute, I'm not letting nobody.
And what are you wearing, Al?
I'm just wearing a little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
All right.
You could have played that song, we would have knew that.
Right.
Well,
that's
that's
the
the
whole
whole
point.
point.
You're not supposed to know.
But it's, anyway.
Well, anywho, Merry Christmas to those who
Merry
celebrate
Christmas.
Christmas.
Happy
holidays,
Happy
Kwanzaa,
holidays.
Hanukkah,
Happy Hanukkah.
all
Just
the
be
above.
happy.
Just be happy.
Just be happy.
And this will probably be dropping in the new year, so Happy New Year.
Happy New
Biyakasha.
Year.
May 2023 be a blessed one for everybody seeing and hearing this, and
Hallelujah. Yes.
for us.
Cheers.
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 Here's to the
Many,
to the
many
show.
more,
To many
many,
more.
many
To many
more.
more. Salud. All right, what we got on
Taz,
on deck
cheers
here?
to you.
Taz, cheers to you. Stay strong. Get that car.
Word. Get that car. Come on. I know that's at the top of your list. Not mad at it.
What's the top of y'all list for next year? What's your goals and ambitions?
I got a lot of things I want to do. You
Be
know.
on time.
Huh?
Oh, shit. Booyaka, booyaka.
Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. You know, I don't know what I want to do. You know, I want to live. I don't know. I don't really have any. I never really have any plans.
Right.
You know, I just. But the goal is to do better and
Well, goal
and
is
be
to
better.
move.
The number one goal is to move. I've been trying to move out of this apartment for I think 2.5 years.
And understand, it really is a really nice apartment.
It's a nice apartment, but it's in the basement.
It is a nice apartment.
It is a nice apartment, but that is a goal. Thank you very
Right.
much, Al.
Yeah,
But,
that's the only part that, the basement part.
there's no, it's not enough light.
Right.
So yes, thank you, Al. That,
Yeah, we
that is
went
a goal.
whole plant shopping adulting
I know.
for an apartment that got a window that's like this big.
You know, only one survived.
We tried it.
One survived. One survived.
How many plants did you get?
I think 3 or 4.
We tried it.
And they're expensive as hell.
One chalet.
Plants are expensive. They are massively
Depending
expensive.
upon where you go.
Depending on where you go, we went to the
We
expensive
wanted
place.
to support
The
black business.
black business, yes, in
Or did
our
y'all go to,
neighborhood.
Yep.
Yeah.
They got me one time. There. I had purchased these itty bitty succulents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I have these plant holders that look like human beings. And when you put the plant in it, it looks like the hair.
Oh, I remember the little with the hanging legs.
Yeah, the little hanging
yeah,
legs, and they be
yeah.
posing and all of this, right? I'll send you pictures to put in the joint.
Okay.
And tell
Yeah.
the story.
Probably won't do it, but okay.
Oh, they cool as hell, right?
And they are cool.
They're
They're
cool
pretty
because
cool.
it looks
You've
like
seen
locks
them.
hanging
Yeah.
out outside the plant. So when I had gone, I got 4 of them. They were $2.99. One died. Me just buying stuff, not paying attention. They rang up on the thing. It was $29.99.
Yeah, I remember.
So after I'm sitting there like potting this plant, I'm looking at the bill like, damn, I really spent a lot of money on these plants. And then I look at the plant, the pot that it came out was like $29.99. I bought these other motherfuckers for $2.99. So then what I did was, I named the plant Homie. And then I started doing Instagram
You did it for a while.
stories with Homie. Homie had to mop the floor. Homie had a play date.
You don't remember this?
Nah.
Homie had play dates with the other guys. Homie even figured out what. So I have a jersey on under here. Today at school was sports day. So I have a Knicks
Yeah.
jersey on, a custom Knicks jersey on under here. And I have on the Dipset Kith
Nick shoes.
Air Force One joints.
Yeah.
But I had another pair of sneakers, and Homie had to help me figure out what pair of sneakers to wear. And it was a whole Instagram
This sounds
story.
like a problem.
This
Yeah.
this went on for a
Homie
while.
had to earn his keep, though.
This went on for a little
yeah,
while.
it did. Homie had to earn his keep.
This sounds like some
It's kind of like
deeper issue.
remember the parrot we borrowed
We borrowed
from
a
this
parrot.
other establishment.
We borrowed the parrot, and the parrot traveled the world. I need y'all to understand
It
this.
literally did.
It was a marketing scheme to help out another establishment.
Yes.
And don't want help.
Wah, wah, wah. All right, back to goals.
Anyway, back to goals. So what are
Back
your
to goals.
goals?
So my goal is to finish writing this first book.
Yes, first book, I like that. First.
During Christmas break. When I was sick, guys, for like 2 weeks.
She bounced back though.
A whole bunch. I wrote. I poured into this.
She also wrote her will.
I added to it. So understand this, guys. When I had COVID.
Are we in your will?
No, wait, there's nothing. Wait. First and foremost, there's no will. Don't try to shoot me off. Don't try to kill me off.
They not gonna get nothing anyway.
Right. Well,
Get
y'all
nothing.
ain't either.
Well, yeah.
Shit. So let's be real about this. Understand this. So no, when we blow up,
Yeah.
I got y'all, because we blew up together.
I'm not making that promise.
Damn.
You will be taken care of just in case, Allison.
So it's not
Nothing.
that I have a will. I have a, on the event of this day, The first thing that's listed, it's just a list of things that must happen. The first thing that must happen is
Yes.
when y'all bury me, do not put a wig on my head. Y'all better make sure somebody get my hair done, because if not, I'm haunting people. I promise you, I'm blowing on you. Why?
She just blew in the gentleman's face.
She blew in the gentleman's face.
Listen, I'm
gonna
making
blow
sure
your face at
baby,
your funeral.
listen, I'm dead. I'm rattling chains. I'm haunting your babies. Like, it's a whole bunch that's gonna happen if
If
y'all
y'all
put a wig
know
on my
this,
head.
this.
Why you do that to us? Don't you should you just have your
Everybody.
children?
This is everybody's assignment. This is everybody's number one assignment.
Her
Do
hair
not put a wig on my head.
is important. She does her
Very.
hair every week. Do you do your nails too?
Every 2 weeks.
Every
yes.
Tuesday, but the hair you do every week.
Hair is every week.
Like I don't know how she does. I don't know how she sleeps. But there's hair. I mean, do you sleep standing up? Do you sleep like I don't know.
There's no. How do you sleep?
Well, I don't have a. Why don't I have a hairstyle?
And I don't have hair on the sides of my head. Do you sleep on top of your head? If you do something wrong with you, who are you fucking and what do you do?
No. But seriously though, because even with the side,
There's
how do you keep
nothing.
it?
It doesn't go anywhere. It's the same as
That's
your
impressive.
side.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
But my biggest thing for 2023
Yeah.
is assisting my daughter with baby Kyra.
Oh yes, we did attend a beautiful.
Grandbaby, grand
That's the
boy.
biggest thing for 2023.
We did attend a beautiful
Baby
baby
shower.
It was a beautiful baby shower. Great food, great company.
I'm
Thank you
so
for the
excited
invite, by
to
the
meet
way.
my grandson. His name is Cairo, everybody. Just give her and Vaughn, who's the father of the child, much love, respect.
Love, blessings,
support.
blessings.
I-
And let me tell you
That's-
something. Your daughter looked amazing.
Thank you.
She's glowing. She had a beautiful outfit on. You know, you threw us off for a second though, with the names on the invite, because you call your daughter
Tots. And her name is Kendall. So y'all like,
and Groucho and I were like,
who baby shower?
who baby shower we going to?
And he was like, "Ain't that her brother?"
Well, I did. I promised my brother that when I was pregnant, I said whether it's a boy or a girl, the next child that I have, I'm going to name it after you. That's exactly what I did. So she's named after my brother.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought he was having another child. I was like, you should stop. But I'm like, is this a surprise party? But no, congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
It was dope. A dope event. You know, some strange people was in the building, but you
Listen,
know.
don't forget on my family.
It wasn't, you know
I'll
what?
pull up
But
on
it
your
wouldn't,
family
it
like
wouldn't
that.
be a family without those.
I was about to
strange-
say, every family is strange, so
I
to
don't
speak,
pull up
right?
on y'all's family like that.
Let me tell you something. I
Oh,
gotta
they
tell you.
was.
never-
Moving on.
We never
Well-
got to meet Kendrick's family.
Word.
Oh, you love my family. You're just as nuts. But listen, so you're the old women in your family. I love them.
Oh, I'm about to say I'm about to hit
No.
White
The grandmas.
Yes.
I think they had more fun than
Oh, yeah,
than
they
most
was- they
people.
was-
Oh, that was
I mean-
that was my daughter's grandmother.
Oh my God, it was
Yes.
hilarious. But I loved it because they danced more than anybody else.
Absolutely.
And they were dropping it like it's hot.
Yeah, they were.
And they got up.
There was some old lady twerking.
They
happening.
definitely set the trend.
Yeah.
They set the vibe. And
But anywho.
it was dope. It was dope.
What about you, Groucho?
My number one goal for next year is get back to business. Like really get back to, getting this money. Because
Alright.
for the last 2 years, it's been the last hectic 2 years with COVID
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
a lot of debt.
Slowed things down
Yeah.
and-
So now I want to refocus and get back to goals of get the podcast to new levels.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Get
Because we know
Gintv
y'all
to new
love us.
levels.
We know y'all love us.
Yes. We know you do.
And
Trust
we love
me.
you guys back.
We love you back, but love us more. And we show the love back. Yes.
Share.
Sharing is caring.
We never say that. Share, like, comment, subscribe.
Well, you do.
Yeah.
You do it all the time.
I do.
On IG.
No, you do it on, but
Yeah,
you don't
but-
say it
Oh,
on
you
the
never
show.
say it on here. Yes. Go to Groucho and Gentlemen on IG. Eh?
Right.
But what else we got going on then?
And I want to be healthy too.
Me too.
I want to get more healthier.
Well,
Me too.
yeah.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
So understand, I want to get healthy, but I'm not going to a gym. Let's discuss this.
Well, look, we all gotta know our thing.
Walking up these stairs is all the gym that I need. Y'all gotta understand.
And we do that twice a month. I don't.
In this place, y'all gotta understand the stairs in this place to understand my
Step by
severe aversion to them.
Do you know how much exercise you've gotten over the past few months?
Do you think I care? Like, yo.
But we care.
We care.
And we want, us
You're
always.
moving.
Yes.
You're moving. What did Michelle Obama, what was her thing when she was in the White House?
Movement. Absolutely.
Movement,
She's
right?
out the White House.
So when she was in the White House, when she was in the White House.
We still follow and respect her.
I still follow her and her husband. They're wonderful people.
Absolutely. They're going to be on the show, too.
Yeah, eventually. With the third book.
I'm claiming it all.
And your second.
Absolutely. I'm here for it. But this book that I'm writing with a few other principals.
Oh, okay. So it's a collaborative.
Yeah, it's a collaborative
Oh,
effort.
okay.
And we're looking at what lessons,
Mm-hmm.
what trials and tribulations that we go through
Mm-hmm.
in order to be leaders, right? Because as female leaders,
Yeah.
we deal with a lot. We deal with sexuality, we deal with harassment, we deal with racism, we deal with ageism, we deal with sexism.
mhm.
We deal with a lot. We
Yeah.
deal with people not understanding. If I'm already at the table with you, we're equals.
Yeah.
Let me help you understand this. I built my own table. It's called founding a school.
Yeah.
Don't play with me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so this is really, really major, and I need to be healthy for that book, but I need to be healthy for Baby Cairo too.
Absolutely.
So you're right with the health thing.
We want you to be around for Baby Cairo.
But you've been around for a minute.
Yeah.
Yes.
I might no, I'm not gonna do that. Next.
So, play that Christmas carol that you played earlier. What's your favorite Christmas carol?
We'll let Al go first.
Mine is the Jackson 5. I saw Mommy kissing Santa.
Oh, that's a good one. Papa was Rolling Stone, and so was Mama.
Now, do you think Santa was cheating or was that the father?
No, that's the father.
Nah, I think she was.
Well, Dad was kissing Mommy.
Right.
Yeah.
I think she was creeping.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, look, in today's
Leave it to
society.
Groucho.
In today's society.
But that came out like, what, 40 years ago?
That's
Well, they were cheap.
Well, yeah,
It was
they
very
speaking
prevalent
into-
back then. Rolling Stones. But what's my favorite? There is an old Jamaican one that I can't verbalize right now, but it's in my head. When I think of it, I'll let you know. But it's a really, really good. Oh, it's Santa Claus, do you ever come to the ghetto?
Oh, yes.
Santa
Yes.
Claus. Old song. But I remember that as a kid. And that's one of my favorite songs. It just brings back good memory of Jamaica and, all that
The
stuff.
only reason why I remember that song
Yeah, I was like, how do you remember that song? That's
was because we lived in the projects. And my
Yes.
mom was big on like tradition, and she used to have us set out cookies and milk. And we used to be like, we ain't got no chimney. And my
Right.
mom would be like, Santa got a key to every apartment in the projects. And we believed it.
We all did. You're like, there are no chimney in the projects. I listen. In Jamaica, like we definitely didn't have no chimney because we didn't need heat. So, but those are good memories. And speaking of your mom, I love that post that you did the other day.
Oh.
I wish I'd met your mom because she seemed like she was a funny lady.
She was hilarious. She was hilarious, man. This lady, my mother could light up a room.
And it was about balls again.
Okay.
Just talking about your balls, not your balls.
Don't talk about my boss.
I'm in the
The
middle.
balls on the shirt. No.
The balls
so-
are not on the shirt.
So Al had posted a beautiful memory of her mom.
My most favorite memory.
Her most favorite memory of her mom while she was in the hospital.
yeah.
And she was drinking some, I think, matzo ball soup. And you couldn't even stop laughing.
I couldn't because my mother was a foodie.
Yeah,
So she was an excellent cook.
yeah.
My sister's an excellent cook. My mom inspired my sister. My mom inspired me.
And your sister, one of your sisters are a bakery or chef.
My sister is trained.
Yeah.
Like, this lady's food is, Crystal, like, I got nothing on her.
Yeah.
I really have nothing on her.
And for her to say that, because she can cook.
I got nothing on my sister. And I have nothing on my mom.
Yeah.
So when I think she had gotten a mastectomy at that point, and we were in the hospital, and she was hungry, and there was this bowl of broth and 2 little white balls rolling around and shit. And my mother was really, really hungry, and she was like, I don't think I want that. And I was like, this looks like a classic moment. Let me capture it.
It made me laugh. I was
beautiful.
laughing with her.
Beautiful memory.
It was a beautiful memory. It's beautiful. Anyway, my bad. I didn't mean to. if that
No,
was,
it's quite all right. It's my most favorite moment with my mom. I promise you. I promise you.
Hype, what about you?
I got 2. I got we're rocking around the Christmas tree happy holiday.
Nobody knows the words, do they?
No.
Everyone dancing merrily in the new old fashioned way. The favorite part of that
Don't
song.
be looking at us like that way.
My favorite part of that song is when they go, "Deck those bounds away."
No. Yeah, because it's corny as fuck. Sorry.
And then I love
Yeah.
the Chipmunks. Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's a silly one. When you're high, not that I get high, but when folks
been
get
to drug
high
use,
and
High off of eggnog.
when you're high off of eggnog and listen to that song,
Coquito for me.
Coquito.
Oh, Coquito is worse.
Actually, it is worse. That shit's
No.
strong.
I'm talking about that shit that the Puerto Ricans make. I don't know.
Exactly.
No, we're talking about that coquito at the place.
Yes, at the place.
Yes.
That still
From
sounds
the
wrong.
Colombians.
This all sounds wrong.
The Coquito from the Colombians.
We don't want that
We're talking
coquito.
about the Spanish drink.
Yeah.
In the West Indies, we call it puncha cream.
Puncha
Yes.
cream. That's what we call it. It's basically condensed milk, evaporated milk,
It's all a form of
all
eggnog.
kinds of diabetes in a cup. But anyway,
My shirt is sticking to me.
yeah, you may want
I'm about to take my balls off.
So, this is something we need to discuss.
So what else is going on for the holidays, guys? I'm going to Canada Thursday.
So, oh yeah, we're gonna miss you.
I'll be back on the 27th. I won't be
Okay.
gone.
We'll still miss you.
How do they celebrate? Do they celebrate?
It's the same thing. Same
thing.
thing. They even do a Thanksgiving over there too.
But it's not the same day, is it?
No. Yeah. It's not the same.
What day is Thanksgiving in?
There's like a month before ours.
What part of Canada?
Toronto.
Toronto, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What were you about to say? Al?
I don't know.
What's a popular Christmas song in Canada?
No, Canada is literally an extension of here.
Okay.
It's really not I mean, you could feel you're definitely a different country when you're there, but
It's a lot cleaner.
it smells better, it's cleaner, the people are nicer, they really do have Canadian bacon.
Well,
The first time when I lived in Vermont and I worked in McDonald's, the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches with Canadian bacon, I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's a real thing.
is it Canadian bacon ham?
I mean, essentially.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
just little
round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
wasn't.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, there's no Canadian bacon.
We don't have Canadian bacon
As a
here.
kid, there was no Canadian bacon. There was no turkey bacon. There was no. My mother either said go get the slab bacon,
Yeah.
or get the sliced, but the regular
Yes.
bacon. That was all the bacon that there was. So when I got to Vermont, I was like, why is this shit round? Yeah, don't put that on my sandwich.
Yeah, it's not really bacon, guys, you know. But anyway, that's, I'm looking forward to
I
it.
like Canadian bacon. It's good.
I like it.
I mean,
As
I
a
like
kid,
it, but it's not
I didn't
bacon.
know what it was.
It ain't
It's
bacon.
foreign to me.
But I used to eat that a lot when I was in college because when you go to the these fast food places after being wasted at the bar, you go to these places, these college places, and that's the kind of bacon that they would serve on the sandwiches. So you had that with eggs and French fries and all kinds of mozzarella stick. It was a heart attack in a bun, but it was
College
really good.
life.
College life.
This is reminding me of like my favorite Christmas memory, and I want to hear y'all two's. Was one time when my grandmother had passed. She passed in December, at the beginning of December.
You really are sticking to
to the table.
Off with these balls.
It's a whole struggle over
Get
there.
these balls off my shirt.
There's a whole struggle over there.
See, that's why one of my throwing this shit at me. But yeah, my grandmother passed the same day she was born.
Oh,
But-
wow.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
So no, the same day she was born, she passed 80 years later.
I thought somebody. Oh, never mind. I
How
misinterpreted
was she
it.
be his grandmother? She died and born and died on the same
No,
day.
I totally misunderstood. I thought there was somebody born Never mind.
Got
Yes.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Slow. So she, which is the beginning of the month. So we was home. We called St. Vincent home.
Yeah.
For Christmas, and it was the first time I experienced Christmas in the warmth.
Wow.
But there was like a whole bunch of family there.
How was that experience for you?
It was nice. It was real fun. It was
Yeah.
it was just so different. I was like, wow. I mean, Christmas was short.
But were you still in the Christmas spirit?
Yes, because we was out there. We had buried her like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Before, and there was just so much family there that we just got caught up.
That's Christmas.
In that,
Yeah.
She was sick for a long
Right.
time, so we kind of, it
It's a
wasn't
celebration
sudden.
of life and.
But that breakfast we had that morning, I still.
You remember that breakfast?
To this day, I'm like, yo.
Do you remember some of the dishes?
We had ham, scrambled eggs,
Oh man.
bacon, pancakes.
Wow. This is in St. Vincent?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Look
Wow.
how excited he looked.
I know his mouth is watering right now.
But my aunt, she's a doctor, so she has like a mansion out there.
So she can host everybody.
she was
hosting
I love that.
everybody. That's
I love
So
that.
it was just, and then we had black wine. It was my first time like drinking
What's black wine?
Yeah, help.
It's wine, but
Black.
It's black.
Yeah,
I
help.
think they call it plum wine.
Oh, probably plum
Okay.
wine. Yes,
Okay.
that makes sense. Plum wine. Yes,
But
yes,
strong
yes.
is
Yeah, plum wine's strong.
And my
Plum
uncle's
wine's
like, here you go, and I was like,
strong. That plum wine is sweet though.
yeah, this wasn't that sweet. It wasn't that sweet.
That wasn't that sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's that. But I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking. I didn't. So I guess you guys probably call it black wine. I guess.
Right, yeah.
But it's like the black cake, rum cake. Same
Right,
thing.
right.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, black cake and rum cake is
it's the same.
cake that you put rum in.
Yeah.
Right. Right. My cousin Tiffany makes the best rum cake,
Yeah.
and she took my grandmother's recipe and just does something amazing with it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like drinking rum straight.
Oh no, it is. Sometimes to the point where it's just too much. I don't like it. And I have an aunt that does it, and I love this woman, but it's just my great aunt, one of my great aunts. She makes the best rum cake, but at the same time, sometimes I think she's like 90. I think she just goes a little extra. I'm like, lady, this doesn't taste right.
She's like, I just want a reason to get chips.
You know when you bite into it and it's kind of like that,
It's just pure rum.
pure rum. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's pudding. But anyway, Allison, what's
I
your?
don't like when they put fruits in rum cake either.
Okay, so
Yeah,
here's the
that's
thing,
fruitcake.
though. Our fruitcake though is not the fruitcake here. It's the black cake or the rum cake, but it's pureed and it's soaked in also the rum.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I've never had you guys'
You ever had it? What?
fruit.
Well, you live in
Rum
Brooklyn.
cake.
But she didn't have much West Indian.
Oh, experiences, yeah.
Because where I grew up at, remember I said, like, there were no West Indians.
Groucho, our goal is to get us some good rum cake. Yes.
Mention challenge.
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 Challenge. But listen, you can find it in any store probably.
Yeah, right?
But anyway,
So-
what's your
With me, Christmas is like, when I look at my family, it's like one of my favorite days because, so my grandmother had 2 daughters, my mom and of course my aunt, and then my mom had 3 of us, and my aunt had 5 kids. And every Christmas we spent together. It was like super exciting for all of us to be together, and we
Yeah.
still do that,
yeah.
right? Even though my grandmother and my mom and my aunt are deceased, we still get together. So my favorite, which is why Christmas is so important to me, because I love my cousins. Like we grew up
They were your siblings.
like siblings.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that bond is
Yeah.
something crazy.
Yeah.
You go to war, I'm going to war.
I love it. I
You
love
know
it.
what I'm saying? Like this is just what we did.
Yeah.
It was like little things like playing Pokino on the floor with
Simple.
my cousins. Like,
Yeah.
so now we do things like, what's the theme of the year? Is it going to be Christmas pajamas? Is it going to be crazy socks or Christmas socks?
I love that.
This year, one of my cousins threw out, let's have Halloween for Christmas. And
I like that idea.
so we're
Yeah.
still trying. I know Christmas is a couple of days away. We're trying to work on a theme.
That sounds very Caribbean. Last minute.
Yes, yes.
That's why you always late.
Yes.
Right. And this is not just my favorite Christmas memory because it didn't happen on Christmas. It happened the night before. My mom, and I did this tradition with my kids. My mom would go all out for Christmas when we were kids. We would search the house looking for presents and No, kids do that.
Yeah.
But my mom got hit and started keeping presents someplace else. But then I just remember this one particular Christmas, and it's when E.T. came out, because I had E.T. pajamas. She had a gift wrapping party at the house.
Well, I like gift wrapping parties. Those are fun.
She told us all to go to bed. I remember waking up in the middle of the night, sneaking to the bathroom.
And that's when you
all
saw
of my
Mommy kissing Santa
friends-
Claus?
No, don't play my mom.
Was it Papa?
Nah, she had all of her friends wrapping all of our gifts, and I remember one of her friends holding up my pink E.T. pajamas. It was like, these are so cute. And I was like, they are. She's like, go your ass to bed. But I got, I don't know why that sticks out so much.
How old were you then again?
Whenever
Like
E.T.
7,
came
8.
out.
It's like
Whenever
7.
E.T.
Yeah, what they, you know they're coming out with
another one, yeah.
like with the
Yeah.
the old characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I heard there's a new Christmas story where he's grown up
Yes.
and he has kids.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. That's
Just leave
the
these
one.
people alone.
You know, sometimes we don't need to remake things, but you know. I guess for me, one of my favorite memories is, you know what it is, always gathering at my grandmother's house, but my family would always do different like houses for Christmas, but you know, an aunt, an uncle, whatever. But now that my grandmother she's turning 96
Wow.
in January.
Wow.
And since she's been in her night, we've just been going to her. Well, I haven't because I've just been going to Canada. But I do remember
She's in
Jersey?
Plainfield. Yeah,
Okay.
Plainfield. Yeah. And so you know, I just remember just those times at my grandmother's house with my cousins and
Yeah.
my crazy family and the arguments and the drunken. Because there's always an uncle that does something inappropriate. There's always,
Huh?
no, meaning, no, guys,
You walked
meaning,
into it, bro.
meaning they drink too much and they
Gotcha.
say too much and you know, but I miss that you know, that
Fun,
that
crazy.
that fun. They're crazy, but I love them.
like we was talking about this at Ali's or after Ali's
Baby
daughter's
shower?
baby shower.
Yeah.
Like we are now the elders that
Yeah.
have to
Yeah. Carry
carry on
tradition.
tradition. You know.
Yeah.
We don't have, you know, like
We're
a lot of my elders are gone. So now
We are.
now me and my cousins are starting to be like, oh, let's do it at this person's house.
Yes.
And who brings this and who brings that and we'll do
And isn't
this.
it crazy how that happens sort of naturally? We just
Right.
kind of take that on. And you had pointed out the other day too at the baby shower, you know, these are the last two
Yeah.
elders
Yeah.
in our family.
In our family.
And we're kind of at that stage. Look, we had like 20 siblings, my grandmother anyway. But they're all in their 90s, so you know,
Right.
we're it. And we're kind of it's just so weird how it just naturally progresses.
Right.
And you just take on that.
But
Yeah.
you know what's crazy? Not to be heavy, what I love about like our friendship
Yeah.
is the traditions that we create. You know what I'm saying? Like this, the whole idea that I'm like, yo, this is what I'm cooking for Sunday dinner. If you want to pull up, just pull
I
up.
love that. I really do love that. I wish that I wasn't lazy on Sundays.
No, it's not. So my whole thing is, it's not about you being lazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just never know what somebody else is going through.
Or was somebody hungry?
Or when somebody hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like, or when somebody just needs like friendship and like just needs to chill
Someplace
and
to
be
be.
around family.
Yeah.
Because you are essentially in this city
By myself.
by yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
My mom is gone. My
Yeah.
aunt is gone. My grandparents are gone. It's crazy. Your mom is deceased. Like we just the clique that
Yeah.
we have.
I have
you know
a
what
pretty
I'm saying?
small family in
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah. I mean, I have cousins here, but they don't live in around here.
Right.
You know, I have a cousin that just moved up. My uncle that died a year ago. You know, his son moved up to Buffalo with his fiance. But I don't have anybody here. So
Right.
I love when you do those things. So guys, you know, Al does. You know, she has a traditional Sunday dinner,
dinner.
and she invites. You know, and now it makes sense. You know, who doesn't have like that community? Because Sunday dinner is a big deal.
Right.
I remember when I was growing up, Sunday dinner was a big deal.
Big deal.
And I
big deal.
forgot about that until now, actually, now you mention it. But Sunday dinner was it. it was a big thing after church.
Yep.
You go
Yep.
home.
So preserving some of our old traditions.
Yes.
And look at us across the African diaspora.
Yeah. The Caribbean, the you know, no matter in Africa, wherever it is, I love that. So thank you for continuing that,
Always.
and then building our own. Because remember, you know, during COVID, the height of COVID anyway, it's still here.
Is it?
Oh, it is.
Here we go.
Trust me, it is here. But
Was it ever here?
we won't go there, people. But we started doing. You know, we had our own pod because everybody
Yeah,
had
we
their
had our own pod.
right? And so
Tuesday
that's a
dinner
good
group.
memory. Tuesday dinners, and again, Al started that, and I think we had a conversation. That's a lot of balls.
Fuck
there,
them
dude.
balls. He done broke a ball, y'all. Like, he done broke a ball, y'all. He really a big
This is like stress balls.
No, you don't squeeze these, do you?
No,
Yeah,
these
yeah.
are not.
That's supposed to squeeze balls? Well, I
Moving on.
don't.
This is a holiday
don't
show.
squeeze my balls.
This is a holiday show.
Don't throw no balls at me.
But
that's for
anyway,
gentlemen.
going back to the family-friendly show. Al,
He's comfortable with balls. He's fine.
oh Lord. Yeah, I'm coming with my balls, but we're going down a rabbit hole.
So
here. Let's
y'all
stop.
see how I'm looking right now? This is how I always look behind the scenes.
So now you all seeing her face.
You gotta give him your line. You gotta give him your.
Get out the road,
Get out
JP.
the road.
Get out
Get
the
out the
road.
road.
Add the JP part to it.
Groucho, get out the road.
It's usually Groucho, not me. I mean, sometimes I have my moments.
He
but-
opens up the floodgates for
I do.
rain.
I do.
Like-
I do. But anyway, going back to our topic, Al, thank you for creating these moments because you know, look, we all have friends in our lives for reasons, right? I'm not the most sensitive guy, right? And so I love that.
The
No, I'm
gentleman
not.
is not sensitive.
I'm really not. I'm
Y'all
not.
don't understand. There's a real role reversal. He's just a dickhead to him. He's a dickhead to the world.
And there you go, the synopsis.
And that's who we are. No, and listen, I'm a nice person, but I'm not. I'm
Once
just
you get
not,
to know him years,
no, I really am.
He's just blunt.
I'm just very, so I love that I have friends that are sensitive because, I'll be doing so sorry.
And it's not even that. It's like, okay, you're right. It's not even that.
But I really am genuinely care. So I am very thankful for that during the holiday seasons to have friends like yourselves that make me feel good, sensitive, and so on.
Because you be oblivious to stuff, yeah.
I am
You don't
totally
understand.
oblivious. Totally
There's
oblivious.
They're both
times.
oblivious.
What? Hey!
Anyway, enough of
What
this.
am I oblivious
Enough of
to?
this mushy, gushy.
Mushy. No gushy.
Right, just balls, right?
Hey! Family friendly show.
Out the road. What am I oblivious to?
Let's not go there.
Yes.
No, I didn't say that you were. I'm just saying I don't want to start this conversation. It's a rabbit hole.
All right.
Yeah. So
Anyway, what else?
moving right along.
Moving right along. What's going on in the world for the holidays? What's happening?
No, like
No, we talked about
year ender moments. Like,
yes, best.
what was your favorite song of the year? What did you think the number one song this year was?
That's a good question. And we listen to a lot via ourselves.
Yeah, but, I mean for yourself, not the stuff you be playing because nobody knows that stuff.
Anyway, what? Okay, so what is one of my favorite songs of the year? I don't know because I have a lot of favorites. It's like I'm very eclectic when it comes to music, except for country music and heavy metal. I don't do that. But I love you all though. But I really don't have any favorites.
I don't really have any. I can't think of none off the top of my
Yeah.
head. I know Nas had my favorite album of the year that I could think of.
The whole album?
Yeah. it was
Oh wow! I didn't know he was making music still.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, Nas.
Sorry.
He just
Again,
made-
those are one of the looks I give.
He just made 4 albums,
It's like a straight.
I know. This is what she does off camera.
and it's like his best work Like,
Yeah?
yeah.
Wow.
4 albums in a row he just did with Hit Boy. But anyway, you're not black. So,
What?
you're gonna get whiplash.
Y'all getting all the reaction. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all getting it all.
But I think the ladies had the best summer anthems with Munch. You know Munch.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had a show on March.
Right.
Let me tell you something. Outside of that one time it was played on here, I did not listen to it again. So
Neither have I, so.
And then Homegirl Glorilla FREE.
I've heard that song, actually.
I've heard it.
I actually
but,
like
you know.
that song.
Yeah.
I do like that song.
So y'all have to understand, even though I listen to hip hop, I'm really an R&B person. Hard body.
I think we all are, for the most part.
Yeah.
Generational, right? It's a generational
And I
thing,
don't
think.
even have a favorite R&B song of the year, to be honest with you. Like, I really don't. Like, but I will. Nah, I will say this. My favorite movie of the year, even though I just watched it, is Emancipation with Will Smith.
I remember you went in on that. You said it was really good. I'm going to watch it.
Listen, over Black Panther, over Wakanda Forever 2, over Woman King, over, and I people be like, I want to see another movie about slavery. No, this is a movie about emancipation.
Yeah.
This is a movie, I keep telling people, if you want to understand, like, of course slavery is depicted because it's about him being free. But your 5 senses want to be stimulated and understand what slavery is, that's the movie you got to watch. It's his finest work. I'm saddened that he couldn't release it on mainstream because of what happened with him and Chris Rock.
Yeah.
But hands down.
And by the way, he'll come back.
And
He's on his way back. He's on his way back.
To me, he's back. To me,
He's on his way back. Him and Jada was out recently.
The mainstream is trying to cancel him, but we not canceling
And
him.
let me tell you something. Mainstream is not everything. There's a lot of successful actors, artists that are not mainstream.
Yeah.
And so, but he'll be back. He's on his way back.
I don't think I have I didn't see much new movies this. I think my favorite movie might be Spider-Man Home Alone or whatever that new Spider-Man, the latest one was.
I get confused with all the Spider-Mans because there's the evil one, the this one. I'm like the cartoon ones, the children one. I'm like, what the hell is
The
that?
last Spider-Man I watched had all of them in it, but then the plot.
They were all in
wait,
it?
all of them?
Yeah.
Why are there so many different Spider-Mans? Didn't one person get bit by a spider?
Right, like what the hell? They got
Yes.
multiple spiders now?
There's a multiverse going on.
Oh, that's too much. I can't.
In the Marvel universe where there's multi.
Ah, the
They
multiverse.
understand
Ah,
how
the
to keep
multiverse.
Marvel going. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Do
Marvel.
we need other podcasts? I don't understand. We need spin-off shit with us three just being three
Yes.
different characters.
Let's and then we'll all interact one day.
This is
and
the
like,
multiverse of right now. We are in.
Can I tell you something though? As much as when you're watching all these separate shows or movies, you're like, oh, it'd be great if they're all together. When they are, I'm like, nah, I don't like it.
I liked it in Spider-Man. It was good, and plus the storyline reminded me because I used to read comic books heavy when I was a kid.
Right.
So the storyline reminded me. I was like, wow, I'm actually watching a movie of one of my favorite comic book series, and it was just like it brought back a lot of
I
memories,
can see that.
nostalgia for me.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. So kind of, what is a as far as the holidays go, because this is our holiday show, right?
Wait, what's your movie? Do you have a movie?
I don't have one. Like, I really don't focus on anyone. I really am all
I'll tell
over
you
the
what his
place.
favorite news channel is of
BBC.
We're not towards the end yet. You'll tell
I
us your
do
favorite
love the
movie.
BBC. BBC, if you want to hire me, I'm ready. I studied journalism, but
Are you auditioning? Is this what this podcast is? One big audition for you?
you never know. Can bring our show to the next level. But
You know you leaving us.
no, I would never leave you all. You're going wherever I
You
go,
stuck with us.
and vice versa. I hope. I think he'd leave us.
I'm not leaving.
No, I think you would leave
said
us.
you was out.
You said you were out. You were the first one. Like, I'm
You
out.
said you
I'm
was
not leaving. I'm just. Anyway, we're gonna get.
But anyway, so I want to talk about food because I love food. So famous, favorite Christmas food, like foods, drinks, maybe probably more appropriate for us.
Is there much difference between
The food and drinks.
Thanksgiving and Christmas?
Nah.
I think so.
The one thing, no. Well, for me, no. My family is the same, and I'm good with it. Don't change nothing up, y'all. I'm good with it. My thing for me is, with Christmas and Thanksgiving, what I love is my mac and cheese and my yams have to touch.
I can see that. That's a good
said that for
combination.
Thanksgiving, yeah.
That's a good combination. But see, that's a Thanksgiving.
But we make that for Christmas too.
And I go back to the ham. I love me some ham.
See, in Jamaica, there are specific meals that you and you have them throughout the year, but there are specific meals that you have during Christmas.
Like
Church
what?
finger up.
What?
I'm sorry. I gotta give a shout out to my neighbor June. Every Christmas morning, she brings me down pepper pot.
Okay.
Oh, you know about the pepper pot?
Let me have my one West Indian moment.
You know about the pepper pot?
I know about the pepper pot.
Oh,
Or the pepper pot. I just wanted to say it.
you know the pepper pot?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm like, you're Caribbean. You definitely know pepper pot.
But I don't think I ever really had it.
Oh.
Don't give me that.
Give me your card.
I'm not, but that's a Jamaican dish. It's not really.
No, it's more
No.
Well,
No.
she's Guyanese.
Oh, okay.
But it's a Caribbean thing for the most part.
We probably call it something else.
No, that's all it is. You call it something else.
Yeah.
But that is definitely a traditional.
I do miss some callaloo soup. We used to have that.
I've never had callaloo soup actually. That must be a Vincent. No, that must be a Saint Vincent thing because we don't have callaloo soup. We have callaloo, but we don't have callaloo soup. But I
Well,
gotta
I'm
tell
calling
you,
it soup, but yeah, it's just called callaloo. Yeah.
yeah, because callaloo is still a bit
it's watery.
soupy.
Soupy.
Soupy. But so Jamaica, you know, you can act in saltfish all the time because I eat it every week. But traditional breakfast for Jamaica Sunday, Christmas morning, ackee and saltfish, fried dumpling and banana, boiled dumpling, all of that. You have all of that liver, stewed liver. It is. Those are traditional Caribbean, Jamaican Christmas breakfast.
My
So,
grandmother would eat that any day.
and by the way, you have to have a Christmas breakfast. For Jamaicans, we have a Christmas breakfast every Christmas. It's not just dinner. Christmas breakfast, then Christmas dinner.
Oh yeah, you just made me remember. My mom would always make sauce.
Sounds, yeah, that sounds familiar. What is this house?
It's like kind of like pig's feet
Oh,
and like
yes. Yes.
cucumbers and
Yes.
Like this. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, the little foot.
That sounds like a horse.
Well, I mean, you know, they're a little heavier, so. But what
you
is
never
your
had pig's feet?
Yeah, no, even as
an African American.
Nope, they made it. I don't eat it. I don't eat chitlins. I don't eat no.
I don't do chitlins.
No.
Oh, chitlins.
It's shit.
Chitlins.
Shit.
Chitlins.
CH.
Chitlins.
Shit. Whatever.
Shitty, bang, bang.
So as we're winding down, I do have this question, and it doesn't have to be the last question.
Yes. We have a lot of
I do have this
minutes.
question. What is your wish for Kenrick and I? What is your wish for JP and I? And what is my wish for Kenrick and JP?
That's a good
For
question.
lessons for 2023.
That's a very good question.
I wish y'all happiness and whatever your heart's desire.
That's rubbish. But I'm not taking away from that. That's very generic, but whatever. But you know what I wish for everybody? Really, I'm wishing for your grandchild that's coming that you love him so much and are able to spend as much time as you want with him and your daughter. It's the first child. And so I want you to have that moment and revel in that moment and just enjoy it and just enjoy being a grandmother, young grandmother. It's amazing. So that's my wish for you. My wish for you for the new year is, your son, right? Like, I know you see your son every year, but I would like for you, I think it would be great if you could hang out with it, see him even more as he gets older. Because, as they get older, they drift. So, but I would love for you and your son to be hanging out more in the new year.
And there's nothing wrong with
There's
that.
nothing wrong with that. I think that you want that. I think that you love hanging out with your
Bring
son.
it up. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And no, but I want that for you guys because I think he's a teenager, so he's gonna pretend that he doesn't want to be.
And he's our little nephew.
And yeah, he's our little nephew, and I think he.
Moms.
I think he really but Groucho, I think he really loves hanging out with you.
No, definitely he does.
Yeah, and I know as men we have our own ways of.
Our first guest.
He was our first guest, so that's my wish for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
You want to revise your answer? Let me.
He's not gonna.
He'll tell us at the after hours.
At the after hours, you tell us.
He'll tell us that. So my wish for you, Kenrick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is not good for on air, by the way.
I know. I'm speaking back over there. You're speaking back over there. Y'all gotta
That's money.
I'm speaking back over there. No, my wish for Kenrick is more abundance because you are such a big light and such a big energy.
Oh.
Like you light up a room as soon as you walk in.
Oh, thank you, Allison. I appreciate that.
Right?
Shut up, JP.
But it's the truth.
I know, but we have viewers. I don't think they want us to see us.
They know. This is the end of the
This
year.
is the holiday
It's
season
the holiday
show.
season.
They still want to be entertained.
They're
but-
gonna be entertained.
This is
because we still
entertainment.
got a couple of minutes to entertain it. Now you scared what I'm gonna say for you?
And by the way, this is what people love this sort of thing.
Absolutely.
Yes. So
And my wish for you, my brother, is just happiness.
So it's generic like mine.
No.
I wish happiness as well.
Oh, you want me to get all deep?
Oh no. We only got 3 minutes.
Oh, exactly.
We only got 3 minutes.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sincere laughter and happiness.
Thank you.
I wish that on all of us. All of us.
I started that with that wish, but I mean.
No, but yours is very sort of.
Y'all two motherfuckers be good. Just be happy, be healthy. Y'all two.
Listen, and by the way, speaking of health, please take care of your health.
Absolutely.
So I'm
I wish for you to get off the drugs next year, Kendrick.
I'm not on drugs, by the way, guys.
What?
He's talking about. First of all, he's never mind. But
I
anyway,
wish for you to be you.
anyway, so my thing is,
When
look,
that laugh comes out,
we know that means he's drunk, and or
not
high,
drunk,
and or high, which we love. But my thing is like, so maybe I might have a contract, which I am.
You are.
But I went to do so I want you guys to just take your health very seriously. We all have people that have passed because of ignoring things and so on. So look, I told you guys to do a thing the other day. In January I'm getting the so I want you to take care of your health. Please take care of your health.
Absolutely. Y'all too.
You
Take care of
too,
your health.
everybody, all of you, and you too, Tabs. But so take care of your health. I just wanted to throw that out there because
I wish you happiness too, Taz.
when she gets her car, she gonna be
real.
She gonna be out.
she be like, I don't know you, motherfucker. By the way,
this camera, I'm out.
by the way, you rolled out of here the last time like
Yo.
so gangster in your car.
Word.
You was dipping in the low.
Right? I was like, look at
We was in the car dying like
yeah, you were like.
I was like, yo, somebody getting popped.
spinning. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Anyway, I didn't mean to take up so much time, but what else you guys got? By the way, are those Baskin Robbins?
I wish you won't take up so much time next year. What?
Those are Baskin Robbins spoons.
Swimmings?
Spoons.
Spoons.
Oh, I can't see.
You can't see those.
Cause you're not looking where you pointing. You looking at curtains, bro. He pointing at the floor.
I know. I can't see the
You
floor from
looking
this
at
angle.
curtains.
Oh, you can't see from that
okay.
angle? Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not used to being on this side, so
But anyway, I will talk less next year.
lies.
Lies. Totally. Yeah.
Lies you tell.
We need you to step it up, really bring it home next year.
Oh, I'll bring it home.
Whoa.
Okay, stop it.
This is what I deal with, guys.
Don't never look at me and say that again.
I gotta take this show on the road.
If
Help
we
me
was on the
figure out
road,
how.
we would do so well, I gotta tell you.
But nah, truly love y'all.
Salute.
Love y'all.
Happy holidays, my friends.
Happy holidays.
Happy
New Year.
Hanukkah.
Happy New Year's.
Christmas,
Happy
New
New Year.
Year's, all that foolishness.
Happy New Year. Happy holidays to y'all.
Chin chin.
See
Thank
you later.
y'all for holding this down.
Gintv.
Getting it in.
We getting it in.
We getting it in.